Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love.
You quit. Why is that, sir?
Well, you know, I gave it everything I had. But there's always gonna be someone better out there. Everyone has limits, and in the end, I ran straight into mine. Maybe you can't relate, but you'll get it when you're older.
No, I won't. I never give up, sir. I'll die before I get it.
You don't have to be so reasonable about losing to another game. As you might come to know, your future is decided by forces beyond your power. No matter how hard you work, there are things you cannot change. It's not fair. You don't have to accept things so easily. Just understand, the world is full of unfairness such as this.
I've always been the weakest, and I've been mocked for it at every turn. But I still try as hard as I can. I wanted to be stronger. I tried, but I never could.
I'll tell you what kind of man I really am! I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do, but I struggle in vain like an idiot! I hate myself!
Tell me why, Kanda? What were those 2 years worth? Why wasn't it me? Why wasn't I good enough?
You worked hard. Harder than anyone. You worked harder than anyone in the world. You really worked so hard.
You know, sometimes your mind plays tricks on you. It can tell you you're no good, that it's all hopeless. But I've discovered this. You are loved and important, and you bring to this world things that no one else can. So hold on.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Here's the sad truth. All men are not created equal. When I was 4 years old, I learned that some kids have more power than others. Sometimes I do feel like I'm a failure, like there's no hope for me. But even so, I'm not gonna give up. Ever.
Just when I thought that I had finally made it to the bottom, turns out there's deeper to go yet. Well, I'm used to losing anyway. It's the same as ever. My path to victory always begins with defeat. I really want to claim my first victory!
It's not about winning or losing! It's about me taking you on right here and right now! Red! I won't
won't regret anything, now or ever again! I'll do it! I'll become a hero! I'll protect people! If I crack, then I'll harden again! Stay strong! Protect others, even if it means your life! All right, kid, let's go!
Look straight ahead. Steel yourself. Give it everything you've got. You can do it! I've been able to survive this long. I know I have what it takes. Whether it's today or tomorrow, I can assure you this. Without a shadow of doubt in my mind, I will not yield.
If I die here and now, that's as far as I was meant to go.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, a heart made full metal.